Hi everybody, this is Gina Ogren with GoFitnessVirtual.com. I'm excited you're here today. We are going to do a little preview of our senior stretch and stability class. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little 5-minute overview on the types of exercises you'll do in this class. Normally the class will run 30 minutes and we usually follow, this is a class that follows a cardio class on our schedule, but you can do it anytime you want on GoFitnessVirtual.com. So I'm going to slide the chair out of the way so you can see what I'm doing, but for you at home, I would really prefer that you're standing behind the chair so that you have that to hold on to. If you happen to lose your balance, you can still move and do some of the exercises from this to the side of the chair, the other side as we go through, that's fine. But I'm going to go ahead and slide mine out of the way. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get warmed up first. I'm going to have you take your feet together. And what we're going to do is work on a little squat, little bend the knee motion, but I want you to push your hips back, kind of tuck that pelvis under, push those hips back, and then we're just going to alternate one arm in front, one arm back. All right, now if you just want to do just the legs to get warmed up, that is fine. That's kind of what I consider a level 1. Level 2 is just a swing where the arms stay in that lower plane of movement. Good, and then we can take it up a little bit higher to increase your range of motion. Consider this more of a level 3. And I'm warming up those legs. We're getting everything going here. Good. And rest. Okay, so we would go through normally a few other exercises just to get that blood pumping. One of the things that I really like to talk about with my stability classes is that when you lose your balance, a lot of times you're falling in kind of different directions, right? It's not always just forward. So what we do is we try to challenge our balance by building that lower body strength. So one of the exercises, I like to call it around the world, that we do is we start off by just taking a step out to one side, kind of that other diagonal then, step out, shifting body weight, because that's what we're thinking. We're trying to get the mind-body connection, and we're shifting that weight back and catching yourself, pushing yourself up forward and back. So all I'm gonna do is keep going around these diagonals. Okay, so as I go and I feel a little more comfortable, that lead leg that I'm taking back, I'm gonna bend that knee and push myself up a little farther, okay? So I wanna get back to that center position. Diagonal, push off, open up back, push off, back to center, and push off. One more time through, bend that knee, push off. Again, you have to get a pretty good step out. Good. And push in the rear and back to center. Good job. Okay, so now that's just one of those exercises that's really great for still getting your cardiovascular, everything's kind of pumping through you cardiovascularly. And then now we're gonna go ahead and take a stability exercise where we're gonna balance on one knee, bend the knee, or one leg, excuse me, and we're gonna take that foot out to the side. I want you to cross the foot over like you're doing a soccer kick, okay? And so it's that inside, like the arch of your foot that would be connecting with the ball, and you're crossing that leg over. Now you can hold on to that chair as you're doing that crossover step. If you want to take it a little more advanced, maybe you don't touch as you go back. Maybe you're going ahead and kicking all the way through. So it's a suspended diagonal kick. And if you'd like to make it a little more challenging for the core, you're going to go ahead and add that arm in. It throws your balance off a little bit. Feel that balance leg have to work a lot harder. Out and across, out and across. Good. One more. And rest. Now we're going to switch those legs. So same thing, other knees bent. That's your balance leg. We'll start by tapping back and kicking through. Tap back, kick through. Good. I'm just barely tapping that toe back, but if you feel more comfortable actually shifting weight, you can go ahead and do that. All right, now I'm not gonna touch, so I'm crossing, lifting that leg out to the side. So I'm working those glutes, but I'm really working that balance leg. I'm gonna add the arm in, take it back and across. Again, challenging that balance a little bit more. Good, one more time, and rest. All right, now those feet are gonna come out. We're gonna just roll those shoulders back. And when we go into some of those deep stretches, we're gonna start by doing that cat-cow kind of standing. So we're gonna take a deep breath in, thumbs come up, elbows come back, and just open up those palms. And then we're gonna tuck the pelvis round the back and you're gonna reach those hands forward, tucking your chin. Breathe in, fill the lungs, and then exhale, round that back and reach those hands out. Breathe in, stretch, get that stretch across the chest, and exhale, stretches across the back. One more time. Breathe in and exhale. Good, and arms come down. So those are just a few of the stretches that we do and a few of the exercises that we do in Senior Stretch and Stability. Hope you'll join us at gofitnessvirtual.com and check out all the other classes we have to offer. Thanks so much and have a great day.